All right, so in this video today, we're gonna do a string of practices that you could do together. You could also do each one separately. They're gonna be 5 practices, and they are all something you could use throughout the day as a quick reset, especially good if you wanna relieve some stress or calm down the body, the mind. You could do any of these practices really in any position. I'm going to be doing them from a standing position, but you can do them seated, you could do them lying down if that feels like where you're at right now. So the first thing we're going to do is just take a minute to tune in. So there'll be 5 practices and we'll stop and pause after each of them, just so you can get a little flavor of the impact of the practice. So the first one we're gonna do, you can have your eyes open with a soft gaze, so just gazing down towards the ground, or you can have your eyes closed for this one. And we're gonna just take a minute to tune in. So noticing just what's happening in your physical body, starting with a scan from the top of your head and working down towards your feet. And as you're moving your awareness, you can even invite a sense of relaxation. As your awareness comes to different parts of your body, those parts of your body relax. Notice places where there's tension. Maybe places that feel really expansive and good. We're not just looking for problems in our body. We're just trying to be present with both the pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, everything that's happening in our body. And when you've completed the scan from the top of your head down towards your toes, you can bring your awareness to your breath. And just notice where your body moves with your breath, where your body expands as you breathe in, where it contracts as you breathe out. Noticing the rhythm of your breath. The texture of your breath. Is it rough? Is it smooth? Is it choppy? And notice if your inhales or exhales are more easeful. Sometimes it's easier for us to inhale or easier for us to exhale. Not trying to change or understand, just being aware. And then bring your awareness to the quality of your mind. Are you feeling focused? Are you feeling cloudy? Is your mind racing? And then see if there's a connection between the quality of your breath, the quality of your mind. And then we're gonna do a breath practice here. So that was our first practice. So it's an awareness practice. And now we're gonna move into a breath practice. So if you'd like, you can bring your hands to rest on your belly, just to have some feedback. And as you inhale, you're gonna expand your belly. It's like you're filling up a balloon. And then exhale, pulling your belly back towards your spine. And just see if you can get a little more breath into your belly with every inhale. And every exhale, releasing more completely. just trying to find a smooth and steady rhythm, a smooth texture. See if you can make your breath quiet and easeful. We're not trying to go past our capacity of breath. We're trying to just push the edge. So if you are making, any movements or anything that feels like you're adding stress with your breath, just take the counts to be a little lower count, a little less time. And then we're gonna just take a moment to pause. You can rest your hands down if they're on your belly, just to notice what happened, the impact on your body, your mind, your breath. Beautiful. This next one is more of kind of an active practice. This is good when we are trying to release stress. So those times where it's hard to focus, when you have a lot of energy or stress from the day. I know right now that might be hard to imagine, even though we're all very stressed. So this one is going to be a shakeout. So we're gonna start just with our right arm, and we're gonna shake our right arm out. Can be as vigorous, as light as you wanted to, make it your own. Then we'll shake our left arm out. Can even imagine shaking off a particular situation or experience. And then you can shake your left leg out. You can kick it, you can shake it, you can do whatever feels right for your body here. We'll do the left leg. And if you're standing, you also get a little bit of balance practice here. And then you could just shake up your whole body. You can move it whatever way you want to. And then just come back to stillness for a moment. And again, tune in and notice how you're feeling. And see if maybe your body might be still, but you might be aware of the movement that's happening inside. Beautiful. So this next one, also good if you're feeling really stressed. It's another releasing practice. We're gonna kind of brush down our entire body. We're gonna start first by bringing our hands together, rubbing our hands together, building some heat. Then we're gonna give ourselves a little massage on our face. Just rubbing, really feeling the contact as you're rubbing. Trying to be present as we're doing this practice. And then we'll come to the scalp. So you can just brush along the scalp. You can tap. If you're worried about messing up your hair, you could do a little tap or other practice where you don't have to get all in there. And then we're gonna come to the back of the neck. So bringing our hands one after the other down the nape of our neck, down the throat, and then brushing down the arms. And you can imagine like you're brushing off a specific situation, an emotion. You can rub the chest, brush down the torso, back of the body, and then down. You can do one leg at a time, brushing down each leg. Get the bottom of your feet if they're accessible. And then when you've brushed through the entire body. Again, just take a moment. Notice how you're feeling, body, breath, mind. And then we'll do one final practice here. And this is a tapping practice. This one's really good to re-energize. So if you're feeling unfocused, if you're feeling a little scattered, also if you're feeling stressed or kind of like zoned out, kind of overwhelmed, this is a great practice. So we're going to start by tapping the top of our head, and you can do this one finger at a time. You can do tapping with all of the fingers at once. It could be a very light tap. You could tap harder. Really make it your own. And then we're going to come and tap right above our eyebrows, under our eyes, cheekbone area. Again, making the tapping your own. What is your body telling you feels the best? We'll do upper lip, down the jawline, and the collarbones, and then we're going to cross our arms and tap down the sides of our body. And then just rest your arms. And again, just taking a moment to notice the impact of the practice on your body, your breath, and your mind. So that was our final practice, and I would love to hear what your experience with those different practices was. Sometimes one works better for you than others. Certain people have practices that are their go-to. So I hope you found something there that helped to feel a little more present, a little less stressed. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.